And what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the largest arms in the world run wild on you?
How much is this?
I have no earthly idea.
There's a guy that keeps appearing on my stream. His name's Chill Murray. All right. Chill Murray spends his whole day talking about Phil.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. I did it, boys. I made it out the gray void, and I moved into my own little comfortable room. We moving on up to the east side. Chill Murray finally got a piece of the pie. But not Phil. Let's get into it. Hold on. Oh my god. Phil does this every year, and it pisses me off. It's annoying more than it pisses me off. But Phil sat here and was bitching and crying about daylight savings time. Bro, for like the 100th year in a row. Like, he bitches about daylight savings time every single year. Every time. I swear. So, it's not only something just stupid and funny to laugh at him about. It just shows you how empty and meaningless his life is. This guy has no future, barely a past, you know. He has nothing to look forward to but the next thing to act a Karen about. So yeah, let's get into Phil bitching about daylight savings time for like the 9th year, 10th year. Bro, he's been bitching about this for years. He's gonna die on the daylight savings hill, dude. Oh, let's get into it.
Good morning, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy being half asleep. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, today, in the United States of America, it is the beginning of daylight saving time. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Oh my God. I'm serious. Just the 1 hour that you lose of sleep. I'm getting older. All right. And the older I get, I need my sleep. You have to understand that when you start getting older, your body just wants to be asleep all the time. Like, since I've been getting older, now when I eat, like dinner, my big meal of the day, I'll sit down on the couch with Kat after dinner, and all of a sudden it'll hit me. As soon as that food hits my stomach, it's like, oh, they called it the itis. Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. And, you know, it basically takes its toll on you. The older you get, your body wants more rest. How do you think this degenerating, decrepit frame of a body feels now that I've lost an hour of sleep because daylight saving time took effect overnight? Just how do you think it feels? Like, on a normal day, I feel like, you know, a bloated, floating turd.
Phil, you are 40 years old, not 89, bro. You need to go see a doctor. Holy crap. These are one of those times I want to slap the dog shit out of Phil, dude. The dude, he literally lives his life like a 15-year-old boy. He sleeps in till almost noon. Think about it. While my ass is I've been awake for like 6, 7, 8, almost 9 hours before Phil gets the fuck out of bed and puts his begging shoes on. He's such an indignant little prick. Oh my God, Phil.
I feel like roadkill, right? It's like, oh my God. Terrible. It's awful. Now, of course, I tend to exaggerate, but Daylight saving time is bullshit. There is absolutely no reason why we still need to have it in the United States of America. It serves zero purpose. Nothing legal, nothing useful, nothing moral. It just exists because it was a law put into place around the 1900s, early 1900s.
See, that's the problem with our boy Phil, dude. If it doesn't he just said it. If he doesn't understand, it doesn't benefit him. It doesn't need to exist. When like the main purpose of daylight savings time is to like make better use of the sunlight, right? So we get I don't know how to say it. I feel like I did this last year. I did. Matter of fact, dude, I'm telling you, I have all the clips. I pulled out every goddamn clip from like the last 7 years. Like what you just heard? He says this shit every year, my guys. It's amazing. It's like he has it written down on an index card, bro.
A lot of people do not, or were not aware of the daylight savings time change. And technically I'm streaming an hour earlier, and they're going to show up. I guarantee you they're going to show up in an hour and be like, oh, what's going on with the stream? How's Phil been doing? What's this? Did he just start? And everyone's going to be like, no, Phil's been streaming for an hour, daylight savings time. And they're going to say, son of a bitch, I missed it. So it is what it is. I fully expect the next few days we're going to have this hurdle. And then finally people will get used to the earlier streaming, and they will be turning out for the streams as usual.
Not gonna lie, because of daylight saving time. If you're not aware, today in the United States of America, overnight, we lost an hour. They decided to move the clocks forward an hour. They claim they do it to have an extra hour of daylight. I don't think anyone honestly knows why the fuck we do it anymore. Honestly, it's really stupid, and I think it's just more of a hindrance than anything else. But yeah, because of that, I have streamed an hour earlier. I am streaming an hour early, okay? So, yes, I do apologize for anyone who maybe didn't know. I have been trying to relay this information for quite some time in pre-streams, on social media, on my schedule on Twitter, in the week of preview. Like, I've pretty much talked about it en masse, at length, till I was blue in the face for the past few days so that people would know. Sadly, I get the feeling today we will still have people who are late and will be like, oh my god. Yeah, that's the deal, okay? It was the beginning of daylight saving time, so we all lost an hour of sleep last night. I'm freaking tired, man. I woke up this morning feeling like real slow. I was like, oh man. I got a cup of coffee. Now it's wearing off, and I'm like, I'm lagging, man. I'm lagging. I should mention this. Daylight savings time is starting this weekend. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. It starts Sunday. So what that means is that we spring ahead an hour and we lose an hour, which sucks. I hate daylight savings time. I don't like doing it. I absolutely just wish that it would go away and that we never had to change our clocks. But we do it here in the United States twice a year, and it happens Sunday. So just so everyone knows, on Sunday, my streams are actually going to be an hour earlier because our clocks are going to move. So just to forewarn everyone, all right? It's going to be annoying because I know what's going to happen is people are all going to be not in line and people are going to not show up on time, and it's fine. I understand that's going to happen. I just know it's going to happen. It happens every time that this happens. There's like a day or two when people don't know that the clocks have changed in the U.S. And so they show up late, and there's nothing you can do about it. Alright, so FYI, on Sunday, our time here goes forward by an hour, and so all of my streams starting Sunday will be an hour earlier. Okay, everybody? That's right, it's daylight saving time, not daylight savings time. Some people say savings, I don't know why, but it's daylight saving time here in the USA, and that means that our clocks sprung forward an hour overnight. That also means we lost an hour of sleep, which sucks, because I definitely lost an hour of sleep. I'm feeling a little bit groggy this morning, trying to wake up here. So I hope you guys are all here and enjoying the stream. Undoubtedly what's going to happen is people are going to show up in an hour and be like, what's going on? And we're like, yeah, we started streaming an hour ago. And this is going to be like this moving forward until the fall again, when the clocks fall back again. We all hate it. We all agree that it makes no sense to do this anymore. It's just confusing as hell. It doesn't help anything. It comes to daylight saving time changing everything starting tomorrow, and I hope that you guys will remember that my stream times are changing tomorrow. As stupid as it is, as much as I hate it, it just is, You know, fucking really stupidly annoying. Yes, that's this weekend if you live in the United States. That is this weekend. It's tonight. It's actually tonight. Really fucking annoying. Alright, so let's talk here. Oh, chomp the bagel, jump into the shower, get my face wet, do a handstand, get my balls wet, jump out of the shower, dry off, toss on clothes, and I'd be at work in 5 minutes. Those days are long gone, man. I feel like a slug, you know? And it really sucks that we lose an hour of sleep here in the United States because our government is so stupid. I don't want to go on a political rant, but our government is really stupid. They don't do things that are common sense things to help people. You know, like during COVID.
Wait, hold on. I think we're losing him. We're losing Mr. Murray. Nurse, get 20 cc's of adrenaline stat. They're killing us from watching Bad Seinfeld too long.
I'm resigned to the fate that I am gonna die of an inoperable brain tumor. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't. Oh my God, Phil's such an idiot. I hate him. How do you rant about the same things like this every year? Like there's something broken in this dude's head, man.
Asinine. Our government in the United States is so inept at what they do. They literally can't just sit there and say, let's turn off this worthless law that has absolutely no viable purpose for our populace whatsoever. It's literally a win-win for everyone involved, and they're too fucking inept to do it. I rant about this every single year, and until they actually abolish daylight saving time, I will continue to rant about it because they are one of the biggest living jokes of any governmental body on the planet that they can't do something this simple.
Bro, Phil, you had to file for bankruptcy, dog. Like, who do you think you are?
They can't do anything big to help the populace, but this is like one of the worst. This is an easy fix, okay? So anyway, to those of you who are here live, welcome and thanks for listening and thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But we're not going to have everyone today until later. I guarantee you in about an hour's time, watch this, around noonish, all of a sudden we're going to see a spike in viewers. People are going to be like, Phil's already talking? What's going on? I guarantee it's going to happen. It happens every single year. Okay? Oh, I'm tired. Like I said, like it's not like I magically fell asleep an hour earlier. In fact, quite the opposite. You know, when you know that you're going to lose that hour of sleep because your clocks are changing, you tend to get like anxiety almost about it. Like, you know, I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to be tired tomorrow. And then you can't sleep. So I'm not even kidding you. On a night when it would have benefited me to fall asleep earlier, I actually couldn't fall asleep and I stayed up later. Tossing and turning and everything, right?
Shut the hell up, Phil. He's so goddamn frustrating sometimes. Like, I wake up at 4 every morning. Like, even on my days off, dude. Because I like getting the most out of my day. So I try to get shit done, you know. But Phil, he just sits in his pajamas all day and begs for money. And cries and complains. And bitches and moans and groans. And snorts. You know what I mean? Like, he is so disconnected from reality, it's insane. There's so many of us that have shit going on. And jobs. A job. Oh my God. I swear Phil's mom had to drop him on his head. Like multiple times as a baby. Because this is insane. Alright guys. That's it for that. This is insanity. He actually does this every year. There's something hilarious about it. But it is very, very annoying. You want to just shake Phil by his shirt. Alright guys, I'll catch you peeps later. Take it easy. I'ma smoke a bowl for y'all. Hey.
Today, some shithead hater will take something that I say out of context, and a ton of morons will watch that video. So within a day or two, that video will get like 5,000 views. While my daily gameplay videos each are getting, what, like 1,000 views, if that? Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life. It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me. What are the legitimate reasons? At first, there were. But over the years, are you shitting me how I've changed? Like how different I am now? There is nothing fucking legitimate you could do. With the shit these people say and do, the insane amounts of slander and defamation about me that's just untrue on the internet. There's no way I could ever, in any capacity, legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane amount of it that they say. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care.